How guys? And yeah, so you might be thinking that only adults can invent, but not all adults, but also some kids, not all humans. Even kid can invent. Written by Jane Selman. Kid Bauer. What do popsicles, snowboards, and trampolines have in common? Well, well, wait. Well, kids invented them. An invention is a new product, process, or service. It may be unique or an improvement over something else. Many successful inventors start young. When he was 12 years old, Benjamin Franklin invented swim fins. No, and another 12 years old, Margaret Knight invented a safety device for factory workers. It kept them from getting their fingers injured in machines. So what else have kids invented? May, many Maine winters are cold. Growing up on the farm in Maine, Chester Greenwood worked outside in winter. The bitter cold made his ears turn red and hurt. In 1873, at 15, he made a wire headpiece to cover his ears. He asked his grandmother to sew barefoot on it. He wore it and his ears are no longer got cold. At first his friend laughed, but soon they wanted ear protectors too. What ear protectors? In 1877, Chester received a patent for earmuffs, which proved he invented them. No one could use his idea without permission. Many of the Chester's neighbors worked with him to make earmuffs in their home to sell to stores. Way cool. What's better on a hot day than a refreshing lake of popsicle? The answer was an 11-year-old Californian invented this treat. In 1905, Frank Amperson ran the soda stand in a small amusement park. He sold drinks made from soda water mixed with flavor packets. Frank wondered how a frozen drink would taste. One cold night, he left a glass of flavored soda outside with a wooden stirring stick in it. The soda froze. Frank told his creation to school, and his classmates said it tastes good. When Frank grew up, he made and sold epsicles. His kids suggest he change the name to popsicles. He made and sold epsicles. That's funny. The rest is history. An early start. Gitanji Leroy was 10 years old when she told her parents she wanted to research ways to test for pollution in water. Her parents arranged for her to tour Denver water facilities. The youngster's visit got her invited. Okay. Alright, so let me Alright. Sorry for the bell ring. Well, and actually Okay, so what did I read? Okay, the youngster's visit got her invited back to use the lab for research. She eventually created an affordable device that tests for lead in drinking water. Her invention is called Tethys, after the Greek goddess of fresh water. It fits a battery, wireless communication hardware, and chemical sensors into a small 3D printed box. The device sends data to a smartphone app to report the amount of lead in the water. Rao went on to create a smartphone app called Kindly that helps stop cyberbullying. She was named Times Kid of the Year in 2020. Yeah. Keeping infants cool. Bishop Curly V grew up in Texas where temperatures can rise to dangerous levels. The fifth grader heard stories about infants who died after being left alone in hot cars. Bishop wanted to do something to help. He came up with the idea for a new infant car seat cover. If an infant is in danger from a hot car, the device sends a message to an infant's caregiver's phones. It then blows cool air over the infant until help arrives. After an online fundraising campaign, Bishop's father is working with manufacturers to create a prototype of his idea. Bishop said that his grandfather's death taught him what it was like to lose a family member. He hopes his invention will save others from experiencing that pain. Okay, so I guess I have to reload image, and yep, let's pause this for a while. Done. A fix for broken crayons. 11-year-old Cassidy Goldstein had a school project due and nothing to use but broken crayons. She needed something that would hold small crayon pieces so she could draw with them. It has to be the right side and to hold the piece tight. Cassidy remembered that rose from the flower shop come with a small tube of water to keep them fresh. She used one of the tubes to make a prototype or model of her invention. She received a patent for her crayon holder in 2002 and was named Young Inventor of the Year. Okay, and look, there's even box. There's even balls too, and I guess you can even see her face. Yup. At age 11, Cassidy had a problem. Okay. New ways to say hello. So what are new ways? When he was 17 years old, Colorado native Ryan Patterson sat in a restaurant trying to decide on a science project. Some deaf customers came in and ordered food. The restaurant workers didn't know sign language, so the customer has to use an interpreter. Ryan wondered what they would have done without the interpreter. His science project provided the answer. Okay, so what did he invent? Ryan developed the sign language translator. It's a glove that reads the finger alphabet of American Sign Language. It sends letters to a small screen so that deaf and hearing people can communicate with each other. Ryan won several awards, including a $103,000 scholarship to college. That was so lucky. Putting the sun to work. Sochito. Okay, that was too hard to read. Okay, so Sochito Guadalupe Cruz Lopez, grew up in southern Mexico. When she was 8 years old, she built a solar-powered water heater from recycled materials. Her device uses black-printed plastic bottles, black hose, black nylon, and recycled glass. Okay, so her device needs them. So what did she do? So what did she do to make the solar to build a solar-powered water heater from solar-powered water heater. Okay. Her solar water heater can be set up on any rooftop to catch the heat of the sun. It can heat water to hot shower temperatures even in cold weather. Her device could simply hot water to homes in rural areas in Mexico or other places that lack access to electricity. Xochitl was inspired to create her device when she saw that local villagers were chopping down trees to use as firewood. Her invention could help keep trees alive by giving people another way to heat their water. A little light on the subject. Blair Breezel could wait to start 6th grade and get her own locker. When she looked inside the dull, dark locker, though, she felt let down. She tried shopping for decoration, but she couldn't find what she wanted. She decided to make something herself. With her parents' encouragement, she came up with locker lights, magnetic colored LED lights. A student can attach them anywhere in the locker. Locker lights come on when the locker door opens and turn off when it closes. Becoming an inventor. Becoming an inventor may seem impossible, but it's not. Many inventors got their start when they saw a problem and tried to solve it. Once they have an idea about how to solve a problem, budding inventors often talk to their parents, friends, or teachers about it. Don't be afraid to ask someone for help. If you don't know how to do something, you can always talk to someone who does. As a next step, inventors often build a model of their invention. They might show it at a school science fair. A trip to a larger gathering, such as Maker Faire, might follow. Maker Faires are like big show and tells for all ages, where inventors share their ideas and creation. Students in grade 5 to 8 can go to yearly competitions such as America's Top Young Scientist. The grand prize is $25,000. Peter Robertson, 11, won the title for an improved sandbag. Sandbags can protect places from flooding, but carrying heavy sandbags and putting it to places can be hard and take a long time. Peyton's invention is lighter than a regular sandbag. It gets bigger when it absorbs water and protects better against flooding. Building robots is another way that young inventors develop the skills. The Nation Robotics Challenge is open to students from elementary school on up. Kids in grade 4 to 8 may enter the U.S. first Lego League championships. During these competitions, teams of students build robots that can complete a series of tasks on their own. The teams that create the most successful robots win. Robotics competition help kids learn teamwork, collaboration, creativity, and problem solving. Inventing is an awesome activity. With their inventions, kids solve everyday problems and make people's lives better and easier. Maybe you will be the next great inventor. Okay. Alright, so you can see that as you can see those kids as a model. And you've been looking at some models of the kids that who invented something. Yeah, who invented something that are useful and helpful. Okay, the helpful and useful though. Yep. So like I said, not all humans can invent. Could be inventions inventors, but also kids. Alright, so yeah, that's what I had to say, and yeah, hope you would be the next hope you will be the kid and might be an inventor and might be an inventor. Yeah. So goodbye everyone, and I hope you enjoy this video. Goodbye.